Okay, everybody, today's date is July 24th, 2021. My name is Leslie Williams, and this is going to be an evidence video. Well, it's going to be partially an evidence video, because that's what I do, in part. So check it out! What I'm gonna do is show you something that's gonna blow your mind, baby cakes and munchkin butts. So what do you think you see here, in your face, in real time? Check it out, check it out, check it out. Check it out! Alright, so let me get in the right light view here. I'm thinking that you could probably see this okay. What you want to do, sweethearts, this is actually a, as soon as I straighten out the paper so the crease in it doesn't obstruct your ability to see the entire tweet in the way that I want you to see it. So let that zoom in. And what you want to do is alright, hold on, because something's flying off my bike. One of my bandanas is flying off my bike. Hold on a second. Now what you want to do is you want to watch this video with your cell phone, okay? Because that way you can take snap screenshots of what you're seeing. This right here is a snap screenshot of a little tweet that was posted a few months ago. And the snap screenshots are actually photos that you can take from, are photos that was taken from a Periscope video that was live broadcasted on June 3rd, 2020. Now, so the live broadcast that was made through a live Periscope video on June 3rd, 2020 was made over at the University Town Center Mall here in La Jolla, California, which is located in San Diego County. And what the live Periscope broadcast caught was, in real time, in a live broadcast, remote neural monitoring eyelens implants in my eyes, put there non-consensually. They are still there to this date. Now, these are biofilm, light crystal, ocular, OCCULAR, remote neural monitoring eyelens implants. Now, when you see this YouTube playlist that you see the link of in this tweet, because these are snap screenshots taken from the Periscope video and then put on Twitter within a tweet. You should also notate who this tweet is sent to. That's not done for no reason either. Look at the contents of the tweet, look who the tweet was sent to, look at the pictures, and then look at the YouTube URL link. Type that in at your URL address bar. Bring the video up. That video is this one right here, Sweethearts and Munchkin Butts. Let me bring up YouTube. I already got the video brought up. I just want to bring it up so I can show you it. This video right here is one of many that shows, that details some of the additional things that are done through these biofilm implants. This is the Techno Crime Fighters episode number 58 through Dr. Catherine Horton's YouTube channel, Stop 007. I strongly suggest you watch this video in case her YouTube channel gets taken down or the YouTube video disappears out of it. This is in the playlist within her channel that is titled Techno Crime Fighters. When you go into that playlist by going into her channel, you'll also want to bring up video number 51. Okay? Because 51 and 58 show her and others discuss these biofilm remote neural monitoring eyelens implants concerning some of their features and functions. Okay? They can literally send photos and video streams to these eyelens implants to the light crystals on them. Anything that is projected on them is then transferred to the retina, to the optical nerve, to the visual cortex, forcing the victim to see the demonic, depraved, demented, disgusting, vile stuff that they send to them. Which in part could be, I gotta say that cleverly, could be what part of the subject matter of this video is about. Now what I'm going to do right here is I'm literally going to show you a book written by a doctor who's online right now. I'm sorry, she's got this book right here, I brought it up through Google. And what you want to do once this clears in, you can see the title of it. The title of it is Global Brain Chip and Messages, Nanomachines and the Ultimate Control of False Memories. Written by Dr. Hildegard Staninger. Okay? If you can't see that real clear, just take a snap screenshot of it, sweethearts, and zoom in on it, baby cakes. You can get this for $23 through Amazon. Okay? Absolutely. Now, the reason why this book is important outside of everything that's in it is that these biofilm remote neural monitoring eyelens implants are clearly discussed on page 8 and maybe page 9. And then when you go to the back of the book, you're going to be able to see that when anybody has these types of eyelens implants in them, when a black UV light is shined on them, you will see the biofilms show up in turquoise color. Okay? I bought a black UV light from Amazon and shined them on my eyes, and that's exactly what they're showing. The whole entire pupil is nothing but deep turquoise. This right here is an email that was created on the night of June 3rd, 2020. That's the second page of it. I'll eventually get to the first page of it to show you here in a second. Now, remember a second ago when I said that if you shine a black UV light on your eyes, if you had these biofilm remote neural monitoring islands implants in your eyes, that will show up as turquoise? That's my eye right there. That's one of them. Well, this is what both eyes look like. But you should also pay attention to the blue in the middle. Does that look like a camera to you, sweethearts? You should watch the first Terminator movie. Oh, absolutely. So remember, as a direct result of these, see, what you got to understand, now this right here is the left eye, and this right here is the right eye. And that's what this book shows. When you buy this book, in the back of the book, there's a little picture showing a doctor, okay, openly exposed the fact that, hold on a second, because that picture disappeared. Okay, so just go to Google and type in global brain chip and messages. And then when you get to Google and type that in, you want to click on images. You can also buy the book through Amazon. You want to click on images. There's the book right there. Now, in the back part of this book, it literally shows another woman who has these biofilm islands implants in them, and it shows Dr. Hildy, and it shows black UV light shined on them, and then they look exactly the same. Now, do you really think a doctor is going to write a book and include something like that in it if this wasn't part of the reality concerning these non-consensual remote neural monitoring islands implants in your eyes? Now, shining a black UV light on them and then the eye lens showing up as turquoise, when you do, that's me right there. Okay, because I bought a black UV light through Amazon, had it delivered, and then did it. That's also discussed in this YouTube video, because the book is even talked about in this YouTube video. Okay? So, Sweetheart Baby Cakes, and then in the video, she goes on to discuss about how images and video streams can be sent to these islands implants, because, see, what you got to understand about these, let me find page 1 here. And that's it right here. Now you can clearly see that this email was created on June 3rd, 2020, the day they were discovered in my eyes. Once I watched the video and took snap screenshots from the Periscope video, okay, you're seeing them in real time through snap screenshots. Okay, there they are, baby cakes. There they are. There's the snap screenshots. They were attached in the email on the night that they were discovered in a live Periscope broadcast. Now, so when you look at these biofilm ocular remote neural monitoring islands implants, what it is that, here, let me just show you, let me just do this one because this one's more magnified. What it will show you is that on the eye itself, so this is one eye that's got the black UV light on it, and this is the other eye that doesn't. So when you look at the entire pupil, this biofilm remote neural monitoring islands implant. Biofilm means like it's a clear film, just like Saran wrap is. It's clear, and it stretches across from the corner of the eye to the other corner of the eye, covering the entire pupil. And then the little light laser dots are injected into the biofilm, and then they act as an energy receiver for the visual streams and the pictures that are sent to them. Once a visual image is sent to them, or a video stream is sent to them, just like Google Glasses, that information gets transferred to the retina, to the optical nerve, to the visual cortex, and then the victim ends up seeing what is projected onto them. That includes video streams, just like you're watching a movie or a TV show, and that includes still frame pictures. Absolutely. So let me segue into something else concerning what's being reported online concerning some of the depraved ways these little sick, satanic, mass murdering, human trafficking, raping animals will do to victims. You got to understand something about gang stalking. This crime, and she talks about this sick, vile shit. Many videos in this Techno Crime Fighters playlist dedicated to Dr. Catherine Horton's Stop 007's YouTube channel. Many videos in the Techno Crime Fighters playlist show them discussing these biofilm islands implants and some of the sick, satanic ways that they're being used. Now, so let me bring something to your attention. You need to listen very carefully to this. Gang stalking crimes, which are happening concerning what's reported online, at any time, gang stalking crimes gang stalking is a program, and it's a program that's involved in